You can take a person out of the West Village, Manhattan's industrial chic artistic epicenter, but you can't always take the village out of a person. The proof is in this 4-story New Jersey home that 2 transplants have meticulously renovated into an ode to their former neighborhood. They put 6 years of work into renovating the building themselves by hand, with a little help here and there from skilled friends and neighbors. The result they've called Village West, an apt name given it's 4 miles west of their old stomping grounds in Jersey City. The owners of the home, Robinson Holloway and James Kafadar, bought the building for $2 million in 2013. They were looking for something with character, and character they found. The building itself is a hodgepodge with original parts dating to its former life as a glass and bottle factory more than a century ago. Much of the red and yellow brick in the front half was built for the Warsaw Wholesale Grocery Company around 1910. The couple amplified the home's industrial feel with an open layout and huge loft-like proportions.
As we worked our way up, we became sort of loft people. Every single floor is wide open. We love being able to see both sides.
There are original wood beams the owners refinished by hand and left exposed. A red brick wall adds a pop of texture, as does the wide plank flooring in the gym and office. From the front entry to the upstairs bedroom suite, most of the walls are painted a bright gallery white. It serves as a blank canvas to house James and Robinson's eclectic art collection. They call the style of the home industrial harem, in a nod to the Eastern vibe their extensive collection of Turkish carpets brings to the former factory.
This was an industrial building initially. It was a grocery wholesale warehouse, so we wanted to keep that industrial, but the oriental carpets we have, a lot of the Turkish furnishings, added that harem element to it. So it wasn't a heavy design thought, but it was a guiding principle.
Lots of the art in the home was collected directly from friends and from around the world during Robinson's days as a journalist with ABC Sports. These lamp-obsessed owners have also installed an array of lighting ranging from the impressive to the slightly unusual. Some pieces were custom designed, including the dining room chandelier.
We made this chandelier. We did not blow the glass. That was done by a Mexican glass blower, but we created the chandelier. And then we also made this dining table, custom for the space. We created it with wood from the house.
The home doesn't just look like an art gallery, it has an art gallery. One of the first things the owners did to the home during their bottom to top renovation was to reconfigure the ground floor into a gallery that they completed in the spring of 2014. James and Robinson did most of the renovations by hand, part of the reason it took them 6 years to complete. One of the most ambitious DIY projects had to have been the century-old elevator, which was so worn it dipped 10 inches in the center. Luckily, it was built during a time when equipment was meant to last, and they were able to restore the steel skeleton and repair the cab with salvaged wood.
The only major modification that I did was I reinforced the joists with steel. Everything rests on those joists, and I wanted to make sure they never come down.
If they had any safety questions, they simply called over a friendly neighborhood car mechanic for a beer. There is one luxury amenity James and Robinson decided to do away with. When they moved in, there was a pool on the 3rd floor deck. It was located at the bottom portion of a tiered multi-story roof terrace with panoramic views of the New York City skyline.
Yes, that window looked straight into the pool, and it was fun at parties to see people's legs dangling down and to see people occasionally swimming. But we didn't use the pool that much.
So they replaced the pool with a putting green they use every day that the weather is nice enough. Over the years, they added to their art collection from the shows they hosted, but many pieces are their own originals, including some intricate murals. Robinson painted this romantic red cityscape in a guest bedroom, and another here in the gallery bathroom. There were more murals in the works, but the couple has decided to part with their home in search of a new project.
Well, the things I'm most attracted to are industrial buildings with really good bones. And so if you look around, you can see things like this. So whenever I find a building like that, I get all excited.
The house is on the market now for $5.25 million. One piece that the couple is unlikely to take with them is this wild floral balustrade custom built for the staircase leading up to the ballroom. It took a Connecticut artist 8 months to complete.
It took quite a few months. I think if you want to ask a sculptor who's never done stair banisters before to do them for you, you have to be prepared to be patient.
It just goes to show that the home of your dreams takes time to build, especially if you're building it yourself.